Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Dr. Nida from Dento Magic. If you're new here, then welcome. If you've already been a Dento Magic family, then welcome back. So today's video is going to be very interesting. As today's video is not just a video but a podcast. If you are a dentist who are looking forward to the opportunities abroad, especially in the Gulf countries, then trust me, this video is going to help you a lot. Today we have a special guest with us, that is Dr. Nazreen, who is an Indian dentist and she is now working in Qatar as a general dentist. I will provide the link in the description box below for the Dr. Nazreen YouTube channel. She is here to share her journey, the process of moving to Qatar after BDS, and all the foreign trained dentists who want to move to Qatar, and some very insightful details for the aspiring dentist. Before we dive into the minute details of this journey, thank you, Dr. Nazreen, for joining us. I just want you to introduce yourself and give a little background from where you have done your qualifications, where you have completed your PDS, where you from.
So Assalamu alaikum Nida, thank you so much for giving me this platform. And my name is Dr. Nazreen. I am a general dentist practicing in Doha. I hold 9 years of working experience. I have been working in Doha since 2.5 years. Graduated from Titankar Mahavir University, and I was practicing in Mumbai before I came into Qatar, and I got all my experience and everything done from Mumbai. I just wanted to give you a brief information about Doha.
What motivated you to move to Qatar?
Why Qatar is the best place to work compared to the other country. Qatar is the best place to work because this market is, I think, is not very saturated compared to what is there in Dubai and Saudis. Whereas in Doha, it's like developing and a small country, hence many people don't know about Qatar. They know about Dubai, Saudi, but this place is, I think, untouched or something like that. Not sure about it why, but yes, I choose Qatar because of my relatives and everybody in this country. Hence I opted to come to Gulf, which is Doha.
Oh, that's really nice, and I hope our audience has got an add-on why they should move to Qatar. Okay, the next question we'll be having is like in Saudi, we have a rule change for Indians and Pakistani. For any other country who have the dental graduation time of 4+1 cannot work as a general dentist in Saudi because their eligibility criteria has changed and they want the dental graduation time of 5+1. So we are not even eligible to give the licensing exam. So is it the same in Qatar also, or we are eligible to appear for the exam?
So about Saudi rules and regulation, Dr. Nida can definitely explain you how is it. I'm not aware about the Saudi.
If you guys have no clue what I'm talking about and what rule change have been done in Saudi regarding the eligibility criteria for the dentist, for the general dentist to give the licensing exam, then go and watch my video, as I have already made a video for you guys. It will help you, so go and watch before applying.
Education requirement is minimum 5 years of undergraduate dental schooling, whether it is DDS, BDS, DMD, or it is equivalent. And always check MOPH website before you apply for it.
Jumping on to the next question, that is how many years of experience a general dentist need or a specialist dentist need to get eligible for the dental licensing exam in Qatar?
Minimum of 2 years of after undergraduate degree, you should have 2 years of experience. If you complete 5 years of undergraduate study, then internship will be considered as an experience. So this is what it is. And there are many other laws for Qataris and Qataris offspring. So you can just have a thorough check from the DHP website before you apply for it, because every now and then this information keeps on changing. So you should have minimum of 2 years of experience. If you have any break in your experience, you can definitely apply as a trainee or a supervised dentist in Qatar. But yes, on the website has been mentioned that they are not taking supervised dentist or a trainee as of now, and there are many hospitals where they do not take dentist as a trainee or a supervised dentist. So you should definitely have good experience before you come to this country. Specialist, like for MDS people, the requirement is like you should have 2 years of experience, and for something which needs surgical skill, they need 3 years of experience. So this is what is needed for MDS, for master's degree.
And can you please tell the most important documents that a person needs and they should have, they cannot miss to have these documents before applying for Qatar dental licensing exam?
There are many things which is needed, that like CV, photographs, and evaluation, data flow. Then comes letter, then medical reports, which has been taken care when you get the job. The PR will definitely help you to get all these documentation done.
Coming on to the next question, that is the highly demanded question that everybody asks is, can a general dentist, foreign trained general dentist, apply for the DCP position, that is the dental hygienist or dental therapist in Qatar?
Can a graduate dentist apply for the post of general dental hygienist or a therapist? Here I haven't seen any dental hygienist as of now, but yes, you can apply as a this thing trainee or a supervised dentist in this country. Again, I had just recently read that MOPH is not taking, but I have seen many hospitals, they do still take supervised or trainee doctors.
Okay, we got it. Hope our audience have got their answers too. So the next question is, how many times in a year the Qatar dental licensing exam conducted?
Licensing exam, it can be conducted anytime. It's just like you need to check from your nearby prometric center, like what date and which date is available, and you can apply for it. Whereas I was from Mumbai, so I went to a center which is in Goregaon. I just have to choose the date, which date I want to give, because in that scheduling, you just know that these days are available to give your exam. So whichever date you want to choose, you can choose from that place, and you can give your exam very easily. It's completely dependent on you. Either you can use eDental portal to write this exam, to choose the dates, or you can do it by yourself by just visiting the Prometric website.
And can you please tell what is the total cost of the exam?
Regarding the money part, I think when I gave, it was somewhere around 50 to 60,000 in INR. So you can just calculate it and you can just check it. It's always in dollar. You just need to convert it into your currency and calculate how much it is. And there are few requirements about the card, like which card is needed to give the payment. So just make sure that you have that card when you're proceeding with the payment.
Okay, got it. So, guys, if you want to know the recent payments and everything in your own currency, then you can go and check the Qatar Dental Licensing Exam website to know the latest updated fees. And the other question for Dr. Nazreen is, if we are not able to qualify our exam in one go, then how many attempts we can give for the Qatar Dental Licensing Exam, and after how many years we have to renew it?
So in Qatar, you can give 3 times. I think there is a validity that 3 times you can attempt to give this Prometric licensing exam, and this exam validity is unlimited. But Prometric, you have to keep on updating, as in when if you have any break or you are working in some other place. So just keep your data flow or data flow updated.
The other thing is that do we have to complete our data flow prior the exam booking, or we can do it after?
In Qatar, it is not compulsory that you need to complete your data flow prior to your Prometric. You can give your exam first because there's no ID anything needed, and then you can complete your data flow. But it's better that you go hand in hand both together, data flow and Prometric, so that you have everything completed. You know that you are stuck in something, so you know that I should hold my exam first and get my data flow verified and then jump into other thing. So first do your data flow, get that headache out, and then give your exam.
Okay, so guys, you got your answers. We have to complete our data flow after the exam also, but it's better to do it prior the exam so that you are free of all the stress and everything. Okay, and Nazreen, coming on to the next question, that is, can you please suggest our followers the topmost book that is required, that a person cannot even afford to leave that book, so when they are preparing for Qatar dental licensing exam?
So in regard to the suggestion of book, I have already made one video. You can see it on my YouTube channel. Whereas I'll just update here as well. So e-dental portal is what I recommend you the most. And secondly, I recommend Dento Gulf book, which is from Malingam. You can definitely order that book, and that book is very informative. It's just like a book which you can keep it handy wherever you are, whether you're practicing or you're traveling. You just keep your book open, study one portion, and complete it. So this is how e-dental book is very helpful. Dental Gulf book is very helpful, and e-dental portal you should enroll into.
As Dr. Nazreen, you have prepared for your exam all by yourself. Please give some tips to the people who are preparing on their own, how they can kickstart their study journey.
How to kickstart your study for Gulf? Basically, in my case, how I started, I'll be telling you that everybody has different stories to tell. So, whereas what I did was, my morning was dedicated to work, I was working, and my evening, like night, was completely dedicated to studies. So I was having a very short time to sleep, but if you want to get something, you have to sacrifice your sleep. So I just gave 1 month and complete night study, whereas I had an update, like I gave my NEET exam, so I gave all my exams, whatever was happening. So I had that thing in my brain fresh. It was not like that I had a huge gap from my studies to my licensing exam. So I had everything in my knowledge, and I had the book notes and everything which was there from the previous college of mine. So I had everything in written. E-dental portal helped me, Dental Gulf helped me. So try to get all these things done and dedicate your night completely and completely into study.
Okay, got it. So the next question is, if we compare NEET MTS exam and the Qatar dental license exam, can you tell which one is the tough one, NEET or Qatar dental licensing exam?
So comparing your NEET exam with this Qatar licensing exam, so NEET exam is the toughest. I will not say it's easiest, it's the toughest one. But the thing in NEET is like you're preparing for your first to 4 year, and the same thing has been added into your NEET exam. So it's easy. But in NEET you have negative markings, whereas in Prometric you do not have negative marking. So NEET is tough. Prometric is just your knowledge based questions and things which you have studied. So it's easy, it's not very difficult. But NEET comparatively, it's very difficult. So I will tell you that NEET needs your heart, soul, and your everything. Whereas Prometric will just need one sleep. Don't worry about it. Inshallah, you can crack it.
Okay, so people have been asking me is, what is the pattern of Qatar dental licensing exam?
So exam pattern, you have maximum weightage from all the clinical based questions, clinical subjects such as endo, surgery, ortho, anatomy, physiology. All these questions do come. So there's a weightage of 15% from endo, 15% from surgery, 2% from orthodontist, 6% from perio, the 10% from prosto. So these things are divided like these, so you need to prepare accordingly. And also e-dental portal will help you to know the questioning, like from which subject how many questions do come. And it's just like a rough figure, it's not like fairly it will be the same, but yes, somewhat it will be.
Are the clinical based question or scenario based question or fact based question more? So which type of question we get often?
So questions are asked mostly, it's scenario based. Not mostly, I'm so sorry to say this. It's like scenario based also, clinically based also, and bookish, like all what do you say, what you study in your daily basis. That questions also. So it's like theoretical, practical, as well as scenario based questions.
And what are the most important subject for the Qatar dental licensing exam?
Most important is all your clinical subjects. Clinical subjects includes endo, oral surgery, ortho, then prosto. These are all clinical questions. So these are mostly in your questions.
So, not forgetting about the results. When do we get our results?
So in Qatar Prometric, QCHP is gonna give you exam result immediately the moment you finish your exam, and you just leave the center. They'll ask you, madam, please wait for some time, and your exam result has been printed to you and given it to you into your hand. So this is how it is. And guys, I won't tell you to score beyond the percentage. Just get your passing mark and just clear your exam. Do not give your it's not like that you will not clear it. You will clear it. If it's not one attempt, second attempt will definitely help you. So just don't lose your hope over it. Inshallah, you can score and give your exam very best. So this is how it is. If there's any question, you can definitely comment down below.
Oh my god, that must be heart shaking for the people. Like, immediately you're going to get the results. So, hold your breath. They'll give you your result after your exam. So, candidates, be prepared, okay? So, guys, comment down below if you guys want to know more details about Qatar, about the salary packages, how to apply for the job. Do you have to move to Qatar for giving the licensing exam? When is the best time to go to Qatar? If you want to settle there, if you want to get a job after BDS, if you want to know all these details, then comment down below for part 2, and I will come up with a video for you guys in collaboration with Dr. Nazreen again just for you guys. So don't forget to comment down below. If you guys are interested in such videos and you liked it, then don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends and family, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned till the next video. Till then, stay safe, be happy. Allah Hafiz.